I don't have a choice now. It's like if I don't play music, I become horribly depressed. Like I can't stop. It's, there's, to me, it's to the point where like there's no point in doing anything unless I can do this. If I can't do this, then, I may as well not be. My name's David Jacobson. I'm 31 years old. I've been playing music since I was 4. Right now, I've got a band called the Space Wizards. We're based out of Brooklyn, New York. I play guitar and I sing and I write songs for that band. I also play a bunch of different instruments. I play guitar, bass, drums, harmonica, mandolin, banjo, euphonium. I'm a lawyer. I practice intellectual property law. I work for Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. I think it's very important to have a job where you're helping the world or not hurting people. So I like that aspect of it. I don't particularly like being a lawyer. I don't know, maybe I'll feel differently as I mature, but right now it's basically a means to an end. Definitely the way that I do it. I think other lawyers maybe frown upon me because being a lawyer is it's also like music. It's a calling. Like, in order to be really good at it, you have to dedicate your life to it. And I've been incredibly stubborn in refusing to do that, just because it's just so much work. It's like anything else. If you want to master the law, you have to study and work all the time. And I can't do it. I have to practice. I have to write. I have to get a band together. I have to make music. When did I start playing music? I guess, I came from a normal, regular old middle class upbringing. My parents had a piano in the house, so we all started taking piano lessons probably in preschool. And my dad played guitar, like electric guitar and acoustic guitar, so I always had that around, and my mom played piano. I remember in high school, I'd come home, it'd be like 4 or 5, and then I would play probably 2-3 hours until dinner, and then after dinner I'd play for a couple hours. I remember it was the only thing that I felt like I was good at. I had friends who were really good at basketball, who were really good talkers, who were really, really outgoing, really sociable, or really good at video games or whatever. And I was like, all right, guitar, that's the thing that I'm the best at out of all my friends. So that, I guess for me, it was a big self-esteem thing. It gave me a sense of self. I played a lot in college, but I got really turned off because I couldn't find people to play with. But I played all the time. I practiced a lot in my room, listening to recordings and stuff like that. I never was able to get a band together in Miami. And then my junior year, I went and studied abroad in Scotland, and that's where I found this other guy, Mike Strizik, who played acoustic guitar. And we would, jam, and then we had a group of people who were hanging out with us, and, they'd roll joints or whatever, and we'd sing songs, like Grateful Dead songs and stuff. And one of the people who ended up coming to play with us a bunch of times was Marcus Mumford, who was at the University of Edinburgh with us. And I played harmonica as well, and he kept asking me to play shows with him. He'd be like, "Oh, I'm playing at this bar, play harmonica with me," and I kept saying no, because I'm a guitar player. I want to play guitar. And then now he's very famous. But I remember one of the first shows that we went to, I think we opened for him. Me and my friend Mike, we played at this bar. We played some Grateful Dead songs, and then Marcus Mumford played. But he was a nice guy. Later on, it became more spiritual, I guess. So I guess the more I started playing guitar and the older I got, it was, instead of the way that I would approach guitar, it wasn't that I'm trying to play scales or hear what they're doing. It's I'm trying to get into that mental state, or what is that peak experience that they're sharing with everybody. And then I got really into Buddhism, and Buddhism, it's called a satori, which is a peak experience where you experience something that you've never experienced before, but it's a heightened experience. So that's sort of what a satori is. And so basically it became an experiment in consciousness to play guitar, where I would be playing in order to try and achieve, some kind of insight or enlightenment through playing. It was fun. I don't know if it got me anywhere. It got me good at guitar, I guess. The only things that come close are an orgasm, in sex, or a lot of drugs. I guess guitar is healthier. I don't want to be egotistical or anything, but I feel I'm good at what I do, and I feel I have a unique approach, and I have something to share. And it would be very sad to live the rest of my life not not having at least tried to share, what I've experienced, because I feel like I've had some of the best experiences of my life have been through music. The world needs great music, and it's the best part of me. Like talking to me, or like I don't know, the best part of me is the music that I make. It's a calling.